things people ask to me is like, how do you plan your nighttime kind of adventures? And I don't know, it's kind of like, I just check the weather and like check out the spots. Yeah, but let me tell you slowly during my hike, and yeah, hopefully you may have some ideas of what I do, and hopefully I can share some of the adventures with you. Lookouts are apparently that way, and it's quite a bit of uphill. I only walk like 10% of the trail and feels kind of already pretty exhausted. Yeah. Drink some water. I think I need to take my jacket out. This feels always so much better without the jacket. I don't know why I always overdress when I go out, which I don't know, I feel like overdress is always better than underdress, but yeah, it's like above zero. I think it was around 3 degrees Celsius in Thunder Bay, which is pretty weird around this time. And I just heard a woodpecker somewhere. I might need to find it and change my lens and get some shots of it. Anyways, yeah, don't underdress, overdress, and if you have to, take your jacket off. It's always good to practice doing this. Okay. So, for finding location for Milky Way photography, a lot of times I just tell people to go to places like around my town. I usually go to some of the conservation area because first, I know that they're safe, and second, I know that they're well maintained. I'm out of breath. Yeah, so find a place and if you have to drive really far, make sure you're with somebody, so if anything happens, it's kind of better practice to have 2 people than 1, right? More the merrier. I think I'm really close to where the woodpecker is, so I'm just gonna change my lens for now and then try to take some shot of the woodpecker, and I'll be back. So I think I got a couple of shots. I think I'm pretty happy with it, but kind of basically like went around the tree, so I can't really see it anymore. And I just realized changing the lens here is kind of painful, and also probably chance of getting the snow into my sensor, which is probably not the best for the mirrorless cameras. So I'm gonna keep going down to the lookout, and yeah. So just until now I talk about what kind of places you should go to take Milky Way photos, right? And then one other things I would suggest is, oops, slippery. Look at this rope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one other thing I suggest is check light pollution map. there's a light pollution map somewhere. There's a place, a website called clearsky.com, and one of the resource link in that website has a light pollution map, basically overlay on Google Map, so you can kind of find out your location and how bad the light pollution is. Okay. I am really out of shape. Let's talk a little more once I get up to the top. See ya. Oh. Oh my god, it's breathtaking. Honestly, if this is actually facing southeast, this spot will be totally usable at night. I don't think that this trail is that dangerous. It's kind of rough, but just uphill, but I don't think they're too dangerous to hike at night. Oh. Woo. This is pretty amazing here. The view is like, oh. So actually, let's check the phone app whether like which direction this is facing to. No, it's my wallet. Yeah, there's my phone. I think probably because of the resort there, they actually had a cell tower around the area, so I kind of get a service, which is awesome just in case if anything happens, some kind of emergency, you can call for help, right? Okay. Well, squirrel's out crying. I used app named Photo Pills. This app supports some sort of what they call it, the virtual augmentation or like virtual reality feature that you can kind of overlay where the sky is from like kind of on top of the view you're gonna see on your phone. Just because the phone has GPS, it basically tracks which direction you're facing to. Let's see. So first I'm going to the planner and basically figure out where I am. I think it's this here. No, it's like the screen's so bright right now I can't see anything. Nope. Come on. Can't see anything. So dark. Anyway, let's pick somewhere here. And I'm gonna be out here around March 12th or March 13th. That's kind of my plan. And I'm going to, yeah, augmented reality. So right now I'm facing, so that is east. So Milky Way should come up here, going all the way down to this location. So if I turn the time around to like 5 a.m., I should be able to see Milky Way over the mountain range there. And probably because of altitude, I don't need to deal with a lot of the fog or like ground fog, or I don't know, the like from the fogs, that kind of effect. Yeah, so core comes up around this time and disappears, and sun comes up. I'm so excited. Well, I guess this is basically what I needed to check. And yeah, as I mentioned, I am planning to bring a few more people for the journey. I mean, you know, just during the COVID time, we're gonna ride separately, we're gonna walk in distance, and even while we are taking photos, we probably will keep the space between us, you know, just so that everybody's safe. But yeah, make sure you go with somebody. Otherwise, you go to some places that's really nearby, so that you don't have to worry about getting in trouble and not be able to reach somebody. And what else? Yeah, the light pollution. So check the light pollution map. I'll try to put the link in description. So if you check the map, you should be able to find your area. A lot of times those database is from your local observatory or where the weather station, that you should be able to find the code and the area, and then like little detailed information, and also the overlaid Google map with the light pollution. The severe light pollution will appear as like either, was it purple or like the reddish, and then the green or yellow area is like little less light pollution. And generally for the night sky photos, I probably recommend to go to places with like a yellow zone or the green zone. I mean, if you can find a place which has like no light pollution, that would be the best. But these days, like the era we're living in, there's so much light everywhere, so it's really hard to find place without lights. Yeah, and maybe don't forget to bring bear spray or bear whistle just in case. Sometimes near the springtime they come out of the hibernation and can be a bit dangerous if you face them in the wild. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna put my big lens back on and trying to look for some other, I don't know, birds, whatever, because I'm already here, and head down. And hopefully this is useful. If you think this is useful, please go subscribe to my channel, turn your alert on. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave it in the comments so I can read them. And until next time, see ya.